Hey everybody, what's up? It's Chungames here with Bohemian Grove. We are a war clan for the Parliament of Owls family. So you can see here our clan tag is 8UV9JQ8. We are currently at 30 members, looking to add some Town Hall 7, 8, and 9. So if you are good at some war attacks and are interested in belonging to a new family of clashers, please either apply on parliamentofowls.com or parliamentofowlsfamily.com, or feel free to try to request. We currently have the trophies at 4,200, so it'll be pretty difficult. But anyway, let's get back to some war logs. So the last time I had a chance to do a video was Sun Tzu Elite. So since then we've had 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 wars. So you can see there's some losses here, unfortunately. So what we've done is we've had to regroup a little bit and pare down the wars that we do, and decide, figure out what's going on, what's causing us to lose, and what can we do to improve our attacks. So you can see there's some 10v10s, 15v20s, 15v15s, 20s. I think we're going to start expanding it back to the 20, 25, whoever wants to war type of thing, especially now that we're back onto our winning streak. The other nice thing is we are getting our clan perks. So right now we're at, I don't want that. I want this. Here is our clan perk. So we're halfway through into our level 3. So that'll be pretty exciting to increase the war loot. I know DFO will be excited for that, since he likes to hide it away like a little squirrel with some nuts. But anyway, back to our war caps. So the last war, or 2 wars ago, we fought against a clan. Unfortunately, I can't read any of that, so Squigglies it is. Kind of a tight war, but it really didn't feel that way, to be honest. We kind of had a small war, and they did a good job of 3-starring our bottom guys, but they had their, you can see number 5 come down on number 11 to be able to, and the same thing kind of happened over and over. So it's kind of one of those things where a lot of these clans are probably 2-star specialists. Unfortunately, we're kind of in that same lump right now. Anyway, we for this war anyway, we had a lot of our guys have to come down. So Town Hall 9 come down on number 13. Town Hall 9 myself come down on number 12. So kind of the same stuff. So we just need to get out of our little funk, so to speak. But wanted to share a couple quick things, not particular to how well we're doing in terms of war attacks, but what different attacks there are. So here's the first one. So kind of a weird looking base, and what we decided to do was come over this side and attack with a clan castle full of max hogs for Town Hall 8, and then drop the drags here and kind of have them push up in a wave. As you can see here, does a great job of dropping placement, right? So if you would have placed it a little lower, it would have gone to the cannon. If you would have gone a little too high, there's a chance that it would split off and go into the archer tower and not do what you want. So you can kind of see here. I think the difference maker was. Well, I'll let this play out, but you can see he takes out the air defense. Now he saves himself some spells, right? So instead of having to lightning that AD and then come in here with dragons, he still has all 3 rage spells. Unfortunately, he was stuck at a doctor's office, and just a little too early on the rage spells due to some buffering issues. But that was tbolt attack, but our other Town Hall 8, James, decided to attack using the same method, and to be honest, I think here's the difference. So he couldn't take out the that air defense. What he did is he lightnings this, and actually that's a smarter play. Unfortunately, his lightning wasn't maxed for Town Hall 8, and then here this happened. So the last time the Barbarian King was standing over here. This time, the Barbarian King standing a lot closer, so he gets aggroed way earlier, and you can see he starts walking over there a lot sooner. So by the time that the the cannon is down, he's already right on top of them, and he starts, you know, whacking away at these guys. And he unfortunately can't get the air defense to go down. Just one more swipe with some hammers, but you can see, you know, kind of one of those things where he kind of failed on a couple sides. Not entirely his fault, right? Because, you know, it's just unfortunately up to chance, and part of the reason why we love this game. The only other attack I wanted to share was attack on number 6 from BD. So I don't mean to be critical here, but BD's Town Hall 10, and he comes in with you know, 3 rage spells and 2 freeze spells, but he doesn't intend to lure the clan castle because he's running a quad lava. I think the better spell composition might have been either 2 rages, 1 heal, 1 lightning, and 1 freeze, or something along those lines to include a lightning, so that he drops his lava hounds, you know, 2 on each side, what he's supposed to do, and then he also drops his clan castle full of balloons right here. But watch what happens. His balloons burst pretty quickly because, you know, all the stuff is on top of him. Furthermore, you've got the archer queen and a bunch of whiz right on top of the rest of his balloons, along with his lava hound. So here you can see, you know, after his shield of lava hounds is already gone, these whiz are 4 max whiz are just pounding on, as well as the archer queen and some archers that she's got. So it's just not a great recipe, unfortunately. You know, just, you know, something to keep in mind when you're running this composition is that you need to take care of the queen somehow, but more importantly, you need to figure out a way to take care of these whiz, whether you're going to plan on bringing a lightning or whatever else. He ends up getting 2 stars on that. So you know, we win that war. It is what it is, but you know, I think those little things, I think, is what is separating us from being elite. Here is a war that we just had a couple days ago against NT17998. As you can see, we won this one as well. So, you know, unfortunately, they just didn't execute very well. They, you can kind of see here, attacks used. They didn't use all their attacks. They only won about 2/3 of their attacks, whereas we won, you know, only 2 were lost. And the 3 stars are the big difference, 8 compared to 4, and then 2 stars, 11 versus 7. So, hey, Deep Fried Oprah and Danny Boy, nice work, guys. But I wanted to share some replays on our side. I guess one is James attacking James, and one of the things that when you, I guess, as a Town Hall A, you know, we've got lots of Town Hall 8s, lower Town Hall guys that are interested in joining the war effort. But one of the things that I guess we need to be aware of is when you're a Town Hall 8, most of the people run either a mixture of hogs or drags or dragloon, something like that. So here it's kind of a difficult base to do dragloon because of how separated the air defenses are. You're not going to move from air defense to air defense to air defense. So what happens is he decides to lightning that air defense. Perfect. Drops his dragons. The only piece of criticism I have is he launches his hogs in way soon. So instead of aggroing to this dragon, they aggro to all the hogs, and they all get taken out before they get a chance to be able to take out the air defense. But he gets a 3-star on this anyway. But, you know, it's kind of one of those things where, you know, the whole point of us doing all these attacks is making sure that we get better and better. But so that was a 3-star by him. Another 3-star by tbolt. You know, here's you know, that builder hut in the corner thing, right? So the point is to time you out. But what tbolt does is he puts a dragon on each, and then waits for them to come in, and then starts his attack. Here's another I guess piece of criticism, right? Is he another area where we can improve, right? The whole point of these videos is to look for areas of improvement. So as soon as he gets the clan castle all the way out, what he should have done was pump out his balloons out of the clan castle. So we're at 2 minutes 3 seconds. Let's see how long it takes before the balloons come in. I think probably about 10 seconds or so, maybe even 20 seconds. Shit. Okay, so about 10 seconds from when he clears all the clan castle, or at least draws them all out, and before he dumps his balloons. And again, the point of this is you don't, not to be critical of tbolt, because he's a good dude and I like his attack style here, but what we need to do is, as soon as that clan castle comes out, we need to start dumping the balloons, because dragons are slow and they will screw you over if you don't act quickly. So 3-star here. But here's the other thing, right? He has 2 more builder huts. Drops his barbarian king here, I believe, today. Yeah. And then from there he sends them all in, and everything, it's a wrap. It's 1 Archer tower versus 4 dragons. You know what's going to happen there. Another attack I wanted to share, because I'm finally starting to get a hang of this holo thing, and not so much to brag because it's only 1 star, but here's the thought process, right? So double giant bomb or giant bomb location possibilities there and there. So instead of trying to have my hogs travel through there, I'm going to take my balloons and hollow those out. So I bring 10 balloons, 11 balloons, and I drop them. I see the Tesla come down, and from there I drop another balloon and then another one, because that's what you need to do. Unfortunately, I didn't take out that Tesla along with both of these defenses, but it ends up not mattering. So here's a lure, right? So here's another area where I should have done something. I should have invested more, because I knew there was a barbarian king here along with all these point defenses as well as the whiz tower. So I should have, and there was a Tesla there, so that didn't help. But I knew from there that wasn't all the clan castle, more archers. So this decided to dump 1 on each end. Still not enough, so I ended up losing 2 more. So I ended up putting like 6 or 7 hogs to this thing, and finally end up getting the wizard out, which is important, because all your hogs will go poof as soon as that happens. So here I get them bunched up. Probably didn't need to, but I just wanted to get them out there, and then from there drop my wizard and witches. So another area I should have improved on is waited a second longer for them to all aggro to that golem, because as soon as they would, I wouldn't have lost this witch right here, and things would have probably gone a little smoother, or at least I would have had a better cleanup crew. But you can kind of see here I dropped my jump spell along with Barbarian King and Royal. Iron Fist everything, make everything awesome, and then start deploying my hogs from there. 2-finger drop. So from there I know that they're going to path straight there, because the next closest defenses are either that archer tower or this air defense. The Expo is hammering on them, so I need to heal them up, and from here it's just keeping them up, keeping them alive. And here, I guess here's the piece where I really should have saved my cleanup crew a lot better, because at this point everybody's dead except for 4 hogs, and they start doing some work, but it's just not too little too late, and I only had 10-12 seconds left. So just not great execution on my part, but getting there. The final one I wanted to share was Dojo's attack. So Dojo runs a golem and hog wizard combo on his Town Hall 9 attack, and I want to share this one with you guys. So here normal golems along with a pack of wizards, but the nice thing is now he's cleaning up all the trash, and so as soon as he drops his guys in, his royals won't wander, his Valk doesn't wander, and everybody starts coming in all nice and happy like. So that's the lesson here if you're going to try to run this type of attack. The other thing is, we know that there's double giant bombs here as well as here, possibly here, but probably Tesla's protecting the town hall. But from there, we need to send in a golem to make sure that everything's kosher, everything's healed, or not healed up, but everything's set off before his pile of hogs comes sending in. So from here, it's just a wrap. You can see here he just smokes the rest of his base. Doesn't even give him the courtesy of a reach around. But anyway, that's basically it. Just wanted to share some attacks, a couple war wins, just a quick update on us. So at this point, we are at about 12 or 13 losses versus our current war win record of 56. So moving on to 57, as you can see here, we're kind of smoking these guys as well. A little bit more than double their attacks and a little bit more than double the amount of stars that they've got. So we'll do a recap of that later. But anyway, from the studios here in Philadelphia, keep on clashing, and please join us if you are interested in warring regularly. Talk to you later.